All right, homies. All right, all right, all right. Damn, suddenly went Matthew McConaughey. What the fuck? What the hell? Are we watching any Matthew McConaughey movies? No, should be. No, no. Actually, I don't know one. Or actually, I do know one. That's from a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. Of all things. Of all things. What's up, homies? What's up, everybody? The Khaiza is back. The Khaiza's back, homies. We have returned to the realm of multi-streaming, to return to the dimensions of Twitch and YouTube streaming once again. Let me just get onto my Discord over here. Let me just get onto over here real quick. There you go, everything is working properly. We did have a Windows update, Windows default. Hey, there you go, that's better. What's up, homies? What's up, everybody? The Khaiza is back once again on Twitch and YouTube. Hi, homies. How's everyone doing today? We are, oh. I heard like a phone call like downstairs. I'm like, huh, on high alert. Actually, I'm the reason I'm like, I'm a little bit like on high alert because, family are like making plans like here and there, like at both sides of the spectrum, my mom's side and my dad's side, and they're like, oh, you want a family is like coming over from Canada. Is like, do you want to hang out with us, Chachi? It's like, yeah, sure. We'll just have to like settle a date. Damn, that murks up my plans because fuck. I was supposed to go to like Spider-Man on my proposed plan, which is going to be like Tuesday. Because you go to like because mom and I go to our AMC theater at Newport Mall for discount Tuesdays, right? So you get like technically half off. Well, no, I've actually legit I've checked the receipts. They're actually half off on movie tickets when you go on Tuesday matinees, right? So that's cool. And the movie we're gonna like watch for the summer, well, we should have been like watching multiple movies. We've just been so busy. So fucking busy, man. Anyway, we're gonna watch a movie, and it's Spider-Man Brand New Day. I just have to make some tickets. I have to make some tickets, right? Or sorry, book some tickets for mom and I to watch Spider-Man Brand New Day. But because of family, I can't go on Tuesday because family wants to come over and spend the day with us. I swear to Allah, a lot of my family just comes in like and expects us to be at their beck and call when I like make a plan. Like 2 weeks ago, or I think like a month ago, my cousin like invited mom and I to go on a Sunday, but not just any Sunday. The Sunday I'm having like finals day watchathons with Eve on Evo 2026 with my homies, and alhamdulillah we made it over here. But damn, I would have been so fucking pissed. I would have been so fucking pissed if we went along with that plan. If I did not have streaming and if I did not have friends over. Thank you, Frank. Alhamdulillah, Frank, that you called me and made the plan. Oh my God, but I would have been so upset if we made like a dinner like night with family. I would have been so mad on the most glorious day for fighting game history. I would have been so mad, missed so many reactions, missed so many like events. I would have been watching on my phone and have to deal with yap 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 yap. I'm sorry for, spiritually talking behind their backs, but like this happens a lot in my life whenever I try to plan something like, hang out with a friend or spend a weekend like playing a beta. Just somehow family seems to murk it up. Ah, the lady, man. I just hate it. What's up, homies? What's up, everybody? But yeah, uh, but yeah, I was supposed to go to see Spider-Man Brand New Day. Brand New Day. What was it on Tuesday for the discounted price? But because family is coming over, especially like this weekend, I'll have to like change the plan to Saturday. They're coming over Sunday, but they want to spend the day like on the first week of like August or some shit like that. And I know like my aunt and uncle will be staying over here, right, for the rest of like August until probably the fall semester, before the fall semester. God damn it, man. Um, but yeah, like I was supposed to get like Spider-Man, but now I have to change it to Saturday, and I'll have to like spend, or mom will have to spend full price. I hope I get to spend. It will still be damn expensive. I better pick like, actually we could go to like a morning show, right? Because mom wants to do like a morning matinee thing. I'll be missing like what was it? This week will be EWC for Street Fighter 6. So unfortunately, I won't make it for like Street Fighter 6 top 8 for EWC 2026. Because I'll be watching a movie. But I could probably like check it out like once I like come back home, see if I'm like energized enough to do like a stream. Because on Saturdays I'll do like double stream, which I have been noticing myself doing a lot actually. Normal stream and what was it? Common anime night. Last week we did like common anime night. Oh, I gotta put this down real quick. You guys see my cherries? You guys want some cherries? Shall I do some ASMR and get my lips very close to the mic? No, 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 no. 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 But let's see, right? I've been noticing like I do a lot of Saturday streams on top of like my common anime stream, if I have like, a nickel for every time I do like a regular stream on this like channel, I have 2 nickels, which is funny because it happened like more than twice. It's funny how I have 5 nickels. Adios, man. And then also like tomorrow, a very strong maybe. Mom and I will have to like go to like an important like what was it, location in New York, to fill out some files, ask for like information all the way up in like in New York. So a train ride, I have to be like a guide. I have to be fully caffeinated up, energized up. Make sure none of us, or especially like me, I'm not sleepy or lethargic or tedious or any form of like synonym of that sleepy. Yeah, I have to like be a guide for mom. Right? So a lot of stuff. So I'll have to like wait on mom to tell me what the news is for tomorrow, for the weekend, things like that, because they're all like maybes, and I hate like dangling on maybes or uncertainties. I want to know about this shit now so I can like plan ahead. I want to spend our summer vacation with the last few things we have. Man, I'm still upset, man. Okay. But enough about like regrets. We gotta like talk about now, homies, right? Cause we're gonna do like a live real talk, homies. I've been cooking this up in like my head for a while and want to like discuss this live. I was kind of like debating whether or not to do this as like a recording, but I think like live, is more energetic, right? A little bit more engaging. So yeah, we could do like a live like talk about this, following topic that we're gonna be like, talking about. Talk. God. um, and then afterwards we're gonna play like some Pragmata. Yeah, I'm like only streaming today because otherwise, if you know there wasn't a plan, it's still like a big maybe. Now we're not going to like New York. I could have been streaming tomorrow, but because of that dangling uncertainty, I might as well like stream today and not like miss out and feel tired and then maybe like stream on Friday because I do maybe want to like stream Friday, maybe like play some Avatar, maybe play Arcade Ladder and online, just to like um fully check out every single mode that Avatar has, right? And I hear a lot of people are pretty jazzed about like Avatar. There's still only like a small issue I've been like seeing about like one Twitter user saying they can't use legacy support on Avatar Legends for the PS5 version, which is like anything below PS5 licensed products. So like Quamba Obsidian 1, which is up to like PS4, it don't work on the PS5 version of Avatar Legends. Unless you have like unless you have a licensed Sony PS5 product, which I think I do have a couple, like the Nikon Daija, and I have my Street Fighter 6 stick that's like sitting below this table right here. Hopefully those things get like patched out. And I also noticed that Avatar put out a. Actually, we get to talk about like that type of news. Yeah, let's just like go right ahead. How's everyone doing, homies? On Twitch and YouTube, we're back. We're gonna be talking about some stuff and playing some stuff. So hope y'all can like listen in and join some chill vibes, right? Let me just test out channel points real quick. So far, everything looks good, I'd imagine. But let's still test them out. Yeah, Berserk with the rain, yep, still good. Actually, yeah, dude, they've been posting out more Berserk chapters. Finally, Guts is out of like being depressed again. Spoilers. And also, the God Hand approach Griffith like, you stupid bitch. You think this is your reality, you stupid bitch? And also Hunter x Hunter has been coming back. Dude, I do not know what's going on with Hunter x Hunter, especially recently. I just know they're on that expedition to the Dark Continent with like Kurapika and Lerodio and Biscuit, along with like some lineage like assholes, or like a line of assholes. A lineage of assholes is what I meant, or that's what I was like trying to say. And one of them has like Kurapika's like dead friend's like head, got like the scarlet eyes. I don't know where the fuck they're going with it, man. I'll have to like ask like Jerry, Frank, anyone who knows about like what's going on with Hunter x Hunter in terms of like the manga, because I know they're coming back. I know Togashi is back on his ass and he's writing new chapters, so that's awesome. But I don't know what the fuck is like going on. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's apparently, spoilers, an investigation going on. But I don't know what the fuck that investigation is. I just, I see lines of dialogue, bubbles of huge ass like paragraphs. I'm like, yeah, I could like read all that, but like, damn, bro, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I like stepped away from Hunter x Hunter manga from like 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago, and I was like, what the fuck? I come back to it now. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Allah. Yeah, let's just like catch up on like some news real quick. This will mostly be just fighting game news. Maybe like one Toku news. maybe one Toku news. Let's see. Avatar Legends? Yeah, Avatar Legends. Oh, let me close out Outrun and let me put the link over here. Yeah, so Avatar Legends put out a update, a today update, right? Our first post-launch update brings new content, quality of life upgrades, and a round of fixes. The Samurai Appa support character skin, which is weird because, well, I didn't like notice for the most part. But yeah, if you pre-order the game, you're supposed to get like a Samurai Appa like themed skin for Aang's specific support character. That has not arrived yet. Keyboard control remapping for PC and Steam if you unholy, ungodly keyboard players. Deluxe edition colors for Steam users, plus a range of smaller bug fixes and improvements across the board. Nintendo Switch players, the patch is rolling out on PlayStation and Steam for now. Your version will, along with future content, is on the way. Xbox, we are actively working with Microsoft to resolve the single issue holding up the launch. Right, so that's good. That's very, responsive and communicative. That Avatar Legends have put out a week one, essentially week one patch notes, just addressing like some very day one issues like bug fixes and whatnot. That's actually really cool, and of course other stuff like quality of life and other content like the Samurai Appa skin. That's very good. Yeah, it's just I understand why they're saying this because it's like they rushed out Avatar Legends with, unfinished assets. God, I smell something burning. Hopefully it's nothing. Oh, it's probably like toast or something like that. Mommy's cooking downstairs. Yeah, they had to rush out Avatar Legends because of the Avatar Aang launch on Paramount Plus. So they got a call from higher up from Paramount, scum suckers, that they have to drop Legends alongside Avatar Aang, The Last Airbender. And also the reason why Taga is going to be making it as a free character, not an extra charge, but a free character. In a way that's good, but also at the same time it's Paramount meddling, it's higher up executive meddling, so that fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. Alright, that's cool. Onto some more beneficial news. I think beneficial. It can't be just me like gassing it up. I mean, I want to gas it up, but this feels like really good news to address this, right? Marvel Tokon put out Tokon Warriors. What a weekend! Thank you for everyone who jumped onto the, yeah, that's not me, that's them, right? Jumped into. It would have been better to say jump onto the open beta and join the fight. This is exactly why we run these, to get the game in your hands and find what we can make better before launch. To our PC players, messages received. So they got messages via the survey right after the beta was over, homie. So if you haven't filled those out, that would have been a good time, because Tokon is one of those like games where the devs actually see your messages instead of Twitter like numbnuts shouting into the empty ether, right? The team is already hard at work on the performance you deserve, with the improvements lined up for day one, reducing overall CPU usage to improve performance, fixing frame rate drops and lag, resolving an issue causing unnecessary shader compilation at startup, improving compatibility with when streaming with OBS and Discord, addressing rollback netcode and crossplay issues. We are also working on fixes for a number of other reported issues. Every match you... This is just a start. See you at August 6th. I wanna like clap. I wanna like, well, I'm actually already clapping like unconsciously, but also at the same time, this sounds like too good to be true because it's like, bros, they got like what, 2 weeks? 2 weeks to polish up the PC version, and I don't know if they could like fix it in time. We'll just have to like, uh, we'll just have to hope and pray to Allah that the PC version of Marvel Tokon gets better. But I don't know if they could like do it. I don't know if they could do it. But at least like they took the time to make this message on July 28th, which is like a day after, 2 days after the beta, and they took in all of the feedback from those like Marvel Tokon surveys by Sony, by PlayStation, and people were just addressing the issues to Tokon, to the Tokon devs, that yeah, this shit is like unplayable, especially on PC, right? Like just like navigating through the menus took mad long, and not to mention like the shader buildup, the automatic shader buildup at the beginning of the fucking game, right? And also occasional frame drops, lag spikes, CPU issues. Bro, I was like editing my videos, my TikTok and shorts for Marvel Tokon, and I shit you not, my GPU crashed on me 2 times. It never happened before, right? I was like thinking, oh, is this a Premiere like thing? No, it's actually not. It's actually, I tested it out with other like editing of shorts and TikToks, like specifically like Resident Evil, right? For my upcoming like playthroughs and clips. Yeah, those shits work, but with Tokon, it was something. Like, I don't know, man. Something to do with like Tokon, bro. It was mad like weird. Mad weird. So I don't want to be like, a downer, a Debbie Downer, or a pragmatist and say like, oh, they're not going to fix it in 2 weeks. But if they're addressing these issues, part of me like kind of like hopes that they've resolved this issue. I really hope so. I'm going to be optimistic. So that's good. Is there anything else? Oh, Kamen Rider Shinobi gets a long-awaited final episode after 7 years? I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Dude, I remember this fucking series. It was a spin-off series from Kamen Rider Zio. Had a really cool opening. It had the 6th Ranger from Ninja being in there, and it had like cool suits. It was all ninja inspired. It was not going hardcore into American / Catholicism, bro. It was actually like, full on ninja. Whereas in main Kamen Rider, ninjas were only like, like just a form. It was not really like a full dedicated theme in the KR. That's kind of cool. Yeah, this shit appeared in like 2019. That is 7 years. My goodness, bro. My goodness, man. That is fucking insane. I don't think there's any other like news. Let me just like check a bit, see like what happened. Anything else that caught my eye? No, I don't think so. I do not think so. Okay. Let's just like go with our real talk about fighting game stains. I think we'll do like the Smash Bros trophy theme, right? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let me just head over to over here. Let me just do like a recording, and there you go. Yeah, look at that tranquil ass theme. Master Hand is gonna come get my ass, right? But still, I like the theme, bro. What can I say? Okay, homies, what's up, everybody? The Khaiza is back. We're actually doing this like, you know, a live real talk with the Khaiza. I mean, we've done like a few of these, but not like, you know, recently. Most of like my real talks, I feel like I'll have to like double check, but this is just me spitballing, come from like a YouTube recording, so it feels like a long time, me personally, that I've done like a real talk live on stream. And what we're gonna be like talking about, right, me and my bowl of like cherries right here, I'll try to like, you know, damn, I gotta make sure, like, I gotta eat these cherries like fast and make sure I finish my real talk fast, because the clock is ticking. I'm out of my braces, right? That's how I was like, you know, drinking my tea, you know. So I gotta like, you know, make sure of like my time and don't like ramble on like I normally do. I like rambling, but sometimes it's not that good for video editing purposes. Oh, hold on. Okay, just gotta make sure, no noise comes from downstairs, right? I don't know how powerful the mic is, the Blue Yeti, right? What we're going to be talking about today is something I've been like pondering about for some time now, ever since I think like 2 weeks ago, and that is something called, or I would like to phrase it, fighting game stains or fighting game skeletons, right? I like the acronym. It rolls off the tongue, you know, because when I think about it, it's like FGS, you know, like it's like, that actually is kind of smart, Farhan. I really like that. And what do I mean by fighting game stains or fighting games skeletons? Well, it's been something, you know, I've been noticing, like a trend ever since, like, you know, the past couple of years, right, to be more specific, right, where fighting games have like, they come out, right, especially like the modern ones or the new ones, like they come out like fresh out of like the oven. Everybody's loving them, everybody's, you know, talking about them, everybody's posting, you know, content, whether it be, you know, lab tech of a specific character to online hilarity moments, you know, or even like, you know, story mode, or even like gallery. Everybody's talking about, you know, set like game. But then all of a sudden, you know, a rumor comes out, and you know, nowadays like rumors or like leaks, I usually put them like, you know, together, like in the same table. Yeah, they're like, rumors are treated as like, you know, the truth, right? And most of like the truths for like these like fighting games come out as like tainted like stains, like something like if you have like a shirt, a white like polo t-shirt, and then you spill like marinara sauce while you're trying to like eat pizza, it's like a stain and it will never like, you know, come off. And I've been seeing that a lot for fighting games, especially like nowadays, with like these like, you know, unfixable, unwashable stains or taints on their images, right? A few like examples I would point out would be like SNK right? SNK being, you know, they're popping off right now with like Fatal Fury and all that jazz. Everybody's liking Fatal Fury for the most part. We're not going to talk about, you know, the leaderboards for Evo and CEO and things like that. we're not going to talk about those. But SNK is aligned with the Saudi royal family or the Saudi government. And so if you know about the Saudi government or the Saudi royal family, you know, and how fucked up their shit really is. They've been trying to like reform, but we know like their history. Another example would be Capcom. I think like a year ago, made fans hella what was it, skeptical about they asses. I mean, it's Capcom, they always have some like sketchy shit, but more recently with like Street Fighter 6, they made their premier Street Fighter 6 exclusive tournament all the way in Japan, pay-per-view. Why? Because the Capcom esports guys were in charge, and without any consent from like the devs, like even the devs like Nakayama and Matsumoto-san were like, what the fuck, bro? Yeah, they made that shit like pay-per-view without like, you know, anyone's like consent, because a lot of majority of Street Fighter players, you know, their high player bases in Japan, so they gotta cater to Japan fans and fuck everybody else internationally, right? So on and so forth. There are like, you know, a ton of examples, right? But that's what I mean by like fighting game stains, where like, you know, this fighting game may have like started off really good or gained a lot of like positive traction, gained a lot of like, you know, momentum, but there's always like, whether it be like immediately or like later in the game's like lifespan, there's gotta be some dirt. No, not there's gotta be. There's some dirt about, you know, said game, and that it's like, you know, like I said, unwashable. And yeah, it just sort of, you know, makes like the conversation about your favorite fighting game kind of like, I wouldn't use the word like icky. I want to use the word, you know, icky vicky, right? But it just makes like your fighting game like a cheap ass, like, you know, quip, right? That your game is like, you know, aligned with this, or your game like had this, and it just makes like the conversation, especially like online, what I've been seeing, like, you know, kind of tedious and annoying, right? So my like discussion about like fighting game stains is that, yeah, there's a noticeable like trend with fighting games that they have like this sort of flack to them, you know? They have this, you know, stain to them that makes it hard for them to, you know, wash it out. It becomes unwashable, and fans are hella like against those games because of their past like history, and you know, more in this generation, like recent like events, you know. It sort of like makes like these fighting games kind of unplayable, because how people like are, they immediately like cancel, you know, the games that they play because they are associated with said like stain/taint. And once again, I find that like very annoying. I find that very annoying because, right, these poor like fighting games, right, because they're made and published by the companies that make them, and it's not really like their fault per se, right, which is like the argument I want to like, you know, propose, is like, it's not their fault, right? Like how I brought up with Street Fighter, is that it wasn't Matsumoto and Nakayama-san, the devs' fault right? That they agree that they didn't agree for the pay-per-view shit for Capcom Pro Tour. They were still like aghast, like I would imagine, even to this day. They weren't, happy with that decision from the Capcom Japanese esports side and making it pay-per-view. They tried everything they can to lower costs and adding like colors. I think specifically to like Rashid maybe, but they tried everything in their power, right? But ultimately the decision was like, made, right? So it was not their fault. At least like they tried, but I had this like talk with like eSkater that like, I mean, it's Capcom, right? Regardless of like, who the people, like new hires are there, like it still is like, Capcom has a weird history, like a very fucked up history of fucking up their IPs for the sake of like, profit. Companies are shitholes, man. I was talking about that with the eSkater bro. It's like, man, companies are shitheads. And like, yeah, but what about Capcom? At least Capcom is making a comeback tour, but then I gotta, I can't say that with a straight face that like Capcom, is a very like respectable like company, knowing the shit that they did in the 2010 aughts, like we know their shit from Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Alright, we know their shit from Street Fighter Cross Tekken, and still to this day, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, but regardless, not to mean like, regardless, but like back to like the topic at hand, I really don't like the conversation of fighting games, being equated or associated with like these stains, because what it does to the people talking about like them is that it creates like a vibe of canceling the game. Like, I'm not going to be playing this game. Oh, I'm not going to play Fatal Fury because it has Saudi money all over it, right? Knowing like how they treat like other people with different with different appearances and all that jazz. No, I'd rather not be associated with that. Evo in a nutshell is bought by like the Saudis or like the Indians, right? And their shit. Evo used to be a good place. But and then there was like Bandai Namco with like Tekken. I don't want to be associated with Tekken that betrays their fan base, immediately, like, what's the word, like if I want to like use it, virtue signaling, like a new phrase where they like what the teens say, what the kids say nowadays, which I had to like look up, which is like virtue signaling is like if I'm like paraphrasing, I'm just trying to like remember, but correct me, it's kind of like you're saying like a moral like high guard type of like stance, but then you're doing it for your own selfish like purposes to promote something or to like build a narrative, so to speak, which that also, once again, for like I think the nth time, like just using math vocab, I kind of don't like that. I really don't like that, because fighting games, being associated with that, yeah, it sucks. It's sort of like, a pro and a con, because it is correct to have like, a stance against like this corporate like bullshit, right? Another example would be like Avatar, because Avatar Legends, we later found out that it's being run by like Paramount Games, and one of the developers is the asshole that fucked up like, the generational run of like Skullgirls, Mike Z. So that's already disgusting. And don't even get me started on like, Marvel Tokon being part of like, you know, Sony and PlayStation, where Sony nowadays is, or especially now, is seen as the villain, is seen as the heel, right? With delaying their Flex Strike, making Marvel Tokon, especially Marvel Tokon, you know, run better on PlayStation, and the biggest one of them all, by January 2028, they are going to be going full send into digital products. No more physical discs will be made. You have until January 2028 to get physical merchandise, which I still have my Assassin's Creed Black Flag right here. You see that, Sony? I'm like kind of like caving in to all the Twitter people, right? You see this, Sony? A physical disc. It's still alive and well. We're still gonna be buying discs. Fuck you. Yeah, so, but again, back on the topic at hand, I don't like that because there are numerous reasons about it, right? To side with like that stance, because yeah, you should take a stance against like corporate assholes being like shitty and fucking up your products, right? It's good to take a, you know, a virtuous stance, right, on the things that like you want to protect, you want to care and nurture for, sort of like speak, and it's good to protect those things that you like. Right? It's good to like, you know, protest and be vocal and be out there with your words, because otherwise we would just be, you know, complicit and just be like sheep, just consume and, you know, be okay with whatever the flow and tides are in life, you know. And that's not how humanity, I feel humanity works. We are changed by significant events, and we all that good stuff. Like, don't mean to be like philosophical, not in this like real talk, but hey, you know. But on the side against it, it's like these fighting games are inherently, well, of course, fighting games, right? And I've talked about this a lot. Fighting games are not that successful, right? So the minute you start like, you know, virtue signaling, or, you know, not even virtue signaling, like understanding that, like, you know, stain/taint association with said like fighting game, and then you decide to like cancel it, that I feel like that's not fair for, you know, the fighting games that like we enjoy and play, because we still like those games. Like at the end, I still enjoy Street Fighter, not much so for like Tekken, I mean, quote unquote, nowadays. I still enjoy Fatal Fury, I still enjoy Avatar, I still enjoy Tokon, I still enjoy the games that I like, you know, even with the stains that they got on their shirts, you know? So, I don't like this, like, you know, cancel type of like shit where people would immediately like, you know, turn the other cheek and not, you know, play or watch their favorite fighting games because they take a moral like high stance, and they don't want to be associated with that, which is completely like natural and normal, right? Everybody wants to, you know, take the right stance in like life, you know, completely like natural. But I just feel like, you know, for fighting games, that's not fair to them. That's very unfair, I feel, because a lot of the games that, you know, we play and love, won't get that pop off, that momentum, because of, you know, virtuous like alignments, you know? Man, I still like play Fatal Fury. I still play Guilty Gear Strive. I still play Invincible Versus, and Invincible Versus, they got like a massive like layoff. I heard like Rip got laid off, Vicious got laid off from the Invincible Versus like team. Oh man. MVCI, I still love to this day, despite its horrible graphics and the corporate incentivization to make it, you know, MCU-centric, like, focused, right? Not Power Rangers, what was it? It was Battle for the Grid, right? Where's Battle for the Grid? Oh, there you go. Battle for the Grid, my favorite, like, Power Rangers, like, fighting game. Albeit bullshit, because of the things that you do. But, bro, anyway, ditch that to the curbside, because you want to know what they made, like, afterwards? An Olympic game, and was prioritizing NFTs. I still love this game. Sam Show got a lot of, like, flack for, you know, lack of, like, rollback. Yeah, once again, numerous examples that we could just, like, you know, spit about, like, these fighting games that have, like, taints, right? But it still is, like, not fair, because I still like them and I still played them. And ultimately, like, the message I want to, like, you know, say is that it's sort of like, you know, a neutral, like, approach. Is like, yes, you're still allowed, because you're still human, you're still allowed to love and play, like, these fighting games that give you, like, unadulterated joy and excitement in life, right? For me, fighting games, you know, me being on, like, you know, the spectrum and saying, like, I'm just, like, outing myself, and, like, I love Power Rangers, you know, like, all that shit, and especially fighting games. I love fighting games, right? I like to play, like, these games from time once in a blue moon with, like, friends, or even just, like, by myself, like, laughing and having, like, you know, good times, just relearning, or if it's, like, an old game, or learning if it's, like, a new game, right? I get so much joy from, like, fighting games, right? Me personally. But you could still play them with knowing, like, that information. That doesn't make you, like, you know, a bad person, right? It will make you bad on, like, you know, social media, but in those cases, just shut that shit off from, like, your brain, right? No one is, like, really, like, gonna judge you. You shouldn't listen to social media for, you know, a barometer or a judge, right? That's, you know, that's a flaw right there, because social media has a bunch of, like, shitheads that will always say what they want to say, and will not, you know, compromise any way, shape or fashion, you know? So once again, to reiterate, I hate, like, these, like, fighting game stains / skeletons that are carried with, like, said fighting games, whether it be, you know, company, like, corporate greed, or, you know, involvement with another, like, potentially, like, a government sort of, like, thing, or even, like, assholes from a bygone era that are now in, like, in a new game, right? I hate that, right? Because people will immediately take the stance of, like, yeah, I'm just gonna, like, cancel my pre-order. I'm not gonna play this game. Can I ask for a refund? I don't want to be aligned with, like, this person anymore. It feels unfair to, like, the games that to the fighting games that are out now, or even, like, back then, right? Because fighting games are inherently, like, you know, the least, like, say, like, genre. Hey, hi Nat. But also at the same time, it's good to, like, take a stance on your, like, views, your moral views, your virtuous views. Just understand them, but you can still play them. There's no shame in that, right? There's no shame in that. Okay, we can stop the recording. Nice. All right, I mean, 23 minutes, 24 minutes for a recording. I think that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, cool. Hey, Nat. How you doing, girl? Oh, fingers. Now I can eat cherries. I'm like, holy shit. Gotta be cautious of time. And gotta make sure I don't damage my jeans. Natural, like, Natural red pigment. Gotta make sure. Okay. Let me just like close this now. Now that we're done with the real talk. It's been sitting on my mind, homies. Right, about like fighting game skeletons or stains. So, hope y'all like enjoyed it. This is the first time I've heard that, Nat. I have never picked you for Final Fantasy 14. I have not picked you for Final Fantasy 14, girl. I didn't know you played that. That's cool. I saw like 14 they added like a new class for like tanks. Like they got like this like bulky ass like arm like shields or some shit. And I also saw like Final Fantasy 14 had like a Jollibee collab. I'm like, Jollibees? What the fuck? What the fuck, Jollibees? God damn. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Glad that he got you into it. How are you doing FF14 so far? Okay, homies, let's play some Pragmata. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna close my YouTube live stream. Oh well, my YouTube dashboard. Ooh, compiling shaders. Oh joy. Oh joy. At least like RE Engine like got that shit on the lock. Whereas it took on like, you know, on the 24th it was like ugh. It was like I was walking on sludge. Ay Dios mío. How's FF14 though? You getting your bearings in? Understanding how it works a little bit? Damn, those are some quick shaders, my boy. Pragmata is not that crazy big. Unlike Monster Hunter Wilds. Wilds is like very fucking big in the shader loading. Very fucking big. When is like their expansion though? I forgot like what their name is for their expansion. I know hunters are gonna have new abilities, things like that. I know there's gonna be like new monsters. So I gotta change, which one was it? Graphics? That's balanced. Okay, get.
I'm gonna go play.
Diana, you're gonna go play? Okay. What you gonna play?
Diana, if you ever need anything, let me know.
Neat.
Oh yeah, that's right. I got that new costume for her.
Function as a power source.
I like it that she's got like robotic attendants because she loves like cats. That's funny. Okay, so we got 6 things, 6 items. We have to continue more of the story. We have to find like the last available cabin spot to unlock these last 3 training sims. Block Luna Filament Lab and the central port sector. Okay, that's where I gotta go. But I did get all of the cabin stamps. We have like 1, and we have like 980 like limb. But we got all bingo boards. I think there's like a 5 coming soon. I didn't get like an achievement.
see us again?
I didn't get an achievement of like, oh, did I complete all the boards? No, there's more. No, there's more. I did upgrade Diana's hacking damage. I did upgrade Hugh's health. So I am good on that department. And we also upgraded the hacking mines, which are new weapons loadout, charge piercer, photon laser. Yeah, it's this one, the hacking mines, right? Which are like remote hacking AoEs, right? That are not just like, you know, enemies. So you can like hack onto like the mines as well, and you could do like chain hacking. I want to try that out. Drones. I do like impact barrier because it's like a get off me sort of like thing. These are like chains. There are 7 of these. Wow. I think I like that. Target weakness. Increases enemy weapon damage to weak points by 15%. Ooh. Ooh. I kind of like that. I dropped like the peak performance because now the enemies are getting like harder. They hit you more faster. So it's like, this is, I'm not going to use that. But I like faster moves, and I kind of want to get this though. Synaptic response. During fast moves, ready your weapon to spend a small amount of hacking. I could probably use that, but let's see. Central port. We'll have to go to here. Okay. Tea is done, right? So I can turn on the fan. So we have to go, like, in the previous section of the game, we have to go, like, column A, column B. Yeah, column A, column B type shit. Okay, hold on, homies. I gotta stream my screen on Discord. There you go. That's good. That's good shit. That's good. Okay. Okay, so we gotta go... Oh, this is that room. Right. Yep. Column A, column B. Let's go with area 1. Oh.
Careful! It's going to jump!
Ooh.
Here it comes! Look out! Get ready!
Skittery son. Take this!
Take this!
Here it comes! Look out!
Now it's my turn.
Incoming!
Right on! Scurry around!
Override protocol activated!
Take this!
Take this! There you go. Oh. Huh. Okay. There There's an impact barrier here. Okay. There's a thing up there. Okay. Ooh, homing missile. We'll probably have to go around. Oh, what's this?
What the hell? It's breaking in! This can't be happening! It's coming right for us! John! Get off him!
Black stuff is all
Yeah.
that's left.
Did the dead filament
Dead filament.
eat them?
Hey, Diana, think you can cleanse
Oh, you
it?
know this game. Nice. Yeah. Father Sim. Capcom Father
If
Sim.
their cells get eaten
What's up,
away,
Nat?
they're gone for good.
I see. So there's nothing you can do.
Oh, and that's right because Hugh over here got infected with dead Phil from 8. Oh man. He's hiding it from her. Oh god. 2018? Let's go. Alright, now you gotta beat Ragnarok. God of War Laufey's coming soon, girl. Okay. Oh, this stuff.
I'll get rid of it!
What's this down here? Confidential Delphi information. To Anki from Jacob. As you know, Daisy Higgins, Dr. Higgins' daughter, has passed away. Truth is, her death was not... Oh, not caused by illness. Currently working on it. That would definitely get me a PS5. You should get one really soon, Nat, because the PS5s are ramping up in price. And if you're planning to get a physical one with a disc drive, you better do it soon. Oh, you're saving. Alright, then you gotta plan a PS5 later after the Japan trip. Right? Cause by 2028, girl, all the physical media, discs, all that jazz, will be gone after 2028, says Sony. Everything is going to be digital. Unless you're fine with digital. Where was I? Oh yeah, right. Dr. Higgins has been running a clinical trial on lunafilament compound using Pragmata, and the outcomes were more than encouraging. So he reported his findings to Earth HQ. Then one of the higher-ups at Delphi attempted to claim credit and push prematurely into human testing for commercialization. Their subordinates were instructed to select a test subject whose data matched Daisy's age, sex, and medical history, and the compound was administered. However, the Pragmata cannot perform... Gotcha. BRB. Saving a special spot for PS5. Oh, nice. Special saving spot. Nice. The Pragmata cannot perfectly replicate human physiology. The formula remained unstable and was far from ready for human use. Dr. Higgins issued repeated warnings, but no one listened. The chosen subject died immediately after the injection. Only afterward did they realize it was Daisy, Dr. Higgins' daughter. The executive who ordered it silenced all witnesses to bury the truth. This was clearly corporate man. A preventable tragedy. I only recently heard the story from a first-hand source. While unconfirmed, it's probably true. With the bots running amok, I can't help thinking this is Delphi's karma. Mistake after mistake has brought us here. Damn, bro.
So Delphi
Just
covered
it up.
Disgusting.
Corporate sickos. Oh, we're down here. Nice. Corporate sickos.
Now, maybe we can upgrade our...
The goal was to, like, you know, help Daisy, but of course,
Hurry back
corporate
before that
assholes.
happens.
Corporate shitheads. So, what do we got? Impact barrier and that? Okay. Lasers? Oh, fuck me.
Charging! Time for it. Wait up! We need to climb up Robert's in it first! Look out! Sensors down.
Do this. Take this.
Take this. Oh, this one.
Only one left.
Only one left.
Close.
Yep. Let's wrap this up. Don't want to keep her waiting, right?
Photon laser. There's a read Earth memory on the other side. Okay. Huh. Oh, I didn't use the hacking mines. That's right. I gotta use those. That's the photon laser. Okay. I completed everything over here. It's now on this side now. Oh, lot of platforming. Lot of platforming.
You've got to be kidding me. This one's locked too?
There should be some terminals nearby.
I see one.
One down. I got this.
Who'll be it?
That walker's gonna burst. Watch out for that stuff.
Oh.
Look out. Overthrow protocol activate. Get ready. Shoot now. Back to normal.
Take this. Neat. Okay.
Wow. More limbs.
Oh. I could just do that. I thought it was the red thing. Okay, gotcha.
That makes 2.
And 3 more hiding somewhere.
3 more are hiding. Oh,
Phew, that was 3.
Good. Now on.
Patching you up. Watch out. There's more. Be careful.
that's cool.
It's over.
Hacking mines look cool. Wow. Huh. New ways to play. Well, there's one.
One more to go.
Got it. You sure the last one's in here?
Yeah, I'm picking up a signal nearby.
A signal nearby. Okay. It's now 10:19. You gotta be careful. Eat another cherry. Ah,
We did it!
nice.
Yep. Took more time than I'd like, though.
Alright, now we got it unlocked. Decode times 3. Hey!
Transferring dead payload. Designated payload is at 80%.
Uh-oh.
Let's hurry, Diana.
I've got your back.
Battle area, right?
Damn, we don't have time for this.
I'll twist it. That walker's gonna burst. Overdrive protocol activated. Getting close. Yeah.
Take this!
Break it. Here. Deletion protocol initiate.
Take that! How you like this? Guess that's that.
Okay. Deletion protocol.
There's a terminal.
Oh, we have to... Ah, sorry. Oh, there's a terminal.
Okay, you should be good.
All right, let's head back.
Ooh, shiny.
Ooh, shiny. That's the training sims. Okay, got it.
Wait to try that in training sim.
Oh, now we have to go down. Okay. Now that is unlocked. Good. Alright, let's go deposit all these things in.
What goodies did we bring back this time? I can't believe Daisy died. 8 and I were made to help her get better.
Damn, Maisie died. And it's not really from an illness.
That just got her killed.
Hey now, don't get down on yourself. What happened to Daisy is not your fault.
Corporate greed.
They messed up the readings, that's on them. Blinded by short-term profits, they made the wrong call over and over. This ain't on you. Not even close. Got it.
Okay.
Aw.
So, you ready to go?
Ready when you are.
Ready when you are. Give the present to Diana. A sandcastle. That's all 3 of this series, right? Oh my god, she's going to the beach.
Read Earth Memory series complete. Replicating.
She's going to the beach!
We did it! I bet the person who collected these really
Nice.
loved the ocean.
Haha. Yeah, so I think we got all of the REM series, right? Huh. Cool.
New training sim data has arrived.
New training sim
Be
data.
sure to give it a try.
So what are these? Chain attack. Defeat the enemies with weapons. Failure would be incapacitated. Cave in. Defeat all enemies in 150 seconds. Let me just see this chain attack shit. Chain attack. Chain attack. Okay. Ah. Don't let enemies use antennas?
We gotta hack that to activate it. Jump to...
Yeah, let's do this. I owe you one.
Move, you.
Oh.
Try and protect. Shoot it first, you. Stop right there. I got him.
Good job, kid. He's assuming the meat.
Don't let in. Okay. Don't let enemies use antennas. Okay. So probably just like a lot of hacking, maybe.
Stacking the mines makes them stronger. Try and protect.
You're going down. Right on. Take this. I owe you. Take that. It's my turn.
Be careful.
Gone now, kid. Take this.
I get it.
Take this.
I get it. So hacking mines are really powerful. Holy shit, hacking mines are really powerful. God damn. Okay. We got like 14 of these, and we got, oh my god, we got so many upgrades now. Oh, la-di-da, what to choose from. Oh, these cost like 3k. Oh, man. Let me get these. Boost nodes. Let me just get these, you know? Can't stop, won't stop. Oh, I got all printables? Nice. Do I wanna, I think I have like enough, but do I wanna upgrade thruster charges? I think we're good with thruster charges, right? HP recovery, enemy stun time, friendly fire damage, heat gauge buildup, critical damage. I guess upgrade charge speed up by 5. Unlocks triple charge. All loud. Okay. Primary weapon is complete. We can get Diana leveled up. Yeah, let's level her up. 14 minus 8, 6, and we could get like one more for like hell, so that shouldn't really like bother us. Cool, nice. So we got like 1,000 on us. Let me see like cave-in. Let me see this cave-in exercise. You have grip gun and shotgun. Holy shit.
What in the heck?
Now it's my turn. It's over.
Okay.
This one's spotted.
Take that! Good job, kid.
Right back at ya. Look out.
Now it's my turn. Is that it?
Okay, I think I'm gonna return to training. I see. What the fuck? Okay, that we can't do. That we can't do. We just gotta progress. I'll probably do those like off stream. There's probably like a guide for that. We could do it, but like, nah. The last part are those like turret guides? Turret guys? Oh man. What happened? Oh, she spilled sand.
Oh no, I like how the sand feels on my toes. I press down and sink in.
Sink in.
Must be nice since you're barefoot. Fine if the sand's clean and soft, but some beaches are loaded with rocks. We'll make sure to get you some water shoes.
Make sure to don't step on rocks, girl.
Probably need some regular ones too.
And socks. Yeah.
I don't really get it.
Sand.
Whatever you say.
You wouldn't understand, Diana. Very coursey.
We gotta get going.
Okay, let's go.
Diana, how you hold?
Well, a quick
So.
Okay, same dialogue. Alright, cool. Okay, hold on, homies. Well, let me save first. Alright, finished all my cherries. Let me go brush my teeth and put on my braces. I'll be back in a bit. Whew, okay. Alright, homies, we're back. Let's continue on with more story and progress. Whole lot of stuff to do. Wow, the hacking mines is really good, bro. It's super fucking good. All these weapons are like level 6. They need like level 7 though. Impact barrier helps out so much. So fucking much. Multi-hack really helps out. Try this out. So I got these like new nodes, right? So strike mode is gunfire will increase the damage of the next hack. Generate more equally when hacking, and this one is boost mode. Completing a hack with the boost mode amplifies hacking nodes. Okay. This is combust mode, like to build overheat. Let's try out this one. So we need one more box and one more pure lumen, right? Unless they give us a new area, right? Unless they give us a new area. All my cherries are done. Nice. All my fruits are done. My races fit in tucked and tidy. All tucked in. Alright, let's go in, bro. So there's some... Oh, okay. I know what it wants me to do. Oh, it's the Gundam!
You again?
Looks like a backup from the vault.
Yes.
We need to cleanse them. Incoming. Hacking potential increased.
Get some.
What?
This Gundam looks mad crazy, though.
Charging! I'll cleanse it! Stop now! Use flame attack. Stop now!
Back off.
Put sensors down. Stop now! Yeah! Stop now!
What the heck's it trying to pull?
Get away!
This thing controls that filament now too?
Be careful! That's the normal! That filament! Go! Wait!
Take this!
Woo!
It's gathering that stuff again.
Got it! Move back!
Get ready. That's the one. No, wait.
Yes!
Charging.
I had to use up that.
Watch out. Time for a cleanup. Be careful. I'm still on cooldown. Watch out. Look out. It's gathering that stuff again.
Got it! Move back!
Watch out for that stuff.
Gone now! Okay, take this!
Take this!
I'll test it. Here.
There you go. That's the Sentinel. That's what I'm talking about. So that guy was a Sentinel, huh? Yeah, it's like, think he's like a Gundam-ass Gundam character.
So this is the Luna Filament Lab.
The Luna Filament Lab.
This is the most advanced research lab in the entire cradle. Higgins was probably right in that room.
8 was with him too.
I was expecting like a mob, but the Gundam? Damn!
8 was helping out the doctor more than I expected.
The Luna Filament Lab. Oh. What did I get? Nice. Pure Lumen. Dr. Higgins' availability. Consultation hours are as follows. 1 hour slots. Reservations required. May 23rd after 2 p.m. May 26th after 2 p.m. after 5 p.m. May 31st after 8 p.m. For scheduling, please contact the secretary's office. Okay. Okay.
My sweet Daisy.
Delphi. Okay, Delphi.
They took her from me. I warned them. It was premature. Again and again. I was a fool to trust them. But now
Corporate scum. Scum.
he's got so much of me.
So that's how his daughter died.
That's awful.
Poor doctor.
To my dearest Daisy. Oh, from Dr. Higgins. I'm sorry, Daisy. I couldn't save you. I wasn't there when you needed me the most. Your daddy's a complete fool. The same thing happened to when your mother passed. I was already deep in research on the moon, experimenting with lunafilament in living organisms. Thinking I was the only one who could save her, I threw myself into my work. It was all my selfishness, my arrogance. No, even so, the clinical Pragmata trials were going well. We were so close to seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Why did it have to end like this? Why did Delphi choose you, of all people? I feel so empty now. Daisy, I should have stayed with you. I should have never came to the moon. Man. Man. All the good doctor wanted was to cure her, well, not cure her daughter, but it became the prerogative, like, the most important thing. I think it was just, like, you know, before Daisy's, like, condition, he just wanted to research Lunafil and create more scientific breakthroughs. But now, once Daisy got into the picture, oh man. What's this? Oh, is that 8? And Higgins.
Doctor? His mental acuity is degenerating rapidly.
Oh, Daisy. Honey, I was so close. Earth and Delphi.
They took you.
Curse them.
And the dead Phil.
Cause of death. Cardiac arrest from acute exposure to dead filament. Memory capture complete, Dr. Higgins.
Dead filament.
You got it inside, Hugh. That's not good.
Clock's ticking. Okay. Back to work, kiddo.
Oh man.
The doctor's dead?
Yeah. And he left his work to 8.
I want to know what's inside that box. That spot. Oh, you can just go into here. Nice. What must be done? Dr. Higgins, I wish to express the deep loneliness I'm experiencing as I can no longer speak with you, but worry not. Before your body failed you, our time together allowed me to reconstruct your fragmented memories to fully understand you. You were desperate to tell everyone about the true dangers of dead filament. I can make that happen by transforming the dead filament itself into a memory medium and sending it to Earth as a singular, unified being. Everyone it touches will come to understand your wish directly. Dr. Diana, I will deliver your will to Earth, no matter the... Oh, that's 8 writing it.
I don't think we'll be able to talk her down from this. Better start preparing for the worst.
Hugh?
No worries. It'll be alright.
It'll be alright, he says. Oh, man. Okay. Dead Phil, yeah. 8 is not really like a villain, per se. She's just more like... Okay, so we gotta make people understand Dead Phil, you know? The true assholes are the corpos, like Delphi.
There! That's her way into the orbital elevator.
Orbital elevator.
Let's go.
I'm coming to stop you, 8. Oh, I'm glad we found you!
So there's still some stuff we have to find. Okay, let's go exploring, chat. Whoa. I hear a bitch. We'll find out later. Ooh, charge piercer. Oh, I see him. There he is.
Now maybe we can upgrade our stuff.
Yes, we can, girl. $16. Oh, so we really have to land over here. Okay. Nice. Okay. Oh, some guys are gonna be over here.
We need to cleanse them. Discipline protocol at the ready. Now Walker's gonna hurt. Let's finish this.
Let's finish this.
My bad, Diana.
Okay.
Stasis mine incoming. Get stuck right there. Getting close. Punching. I got him.
Yes, sir.
Okay, got it? All of my nodes gone.
Tell me you got something.
I think it's a mod. Might be good to have. Let's go check it out.
You bet your sweet Bippy will check it out.
All cleaned up.
Neat. There you go. Oh dear.
Look out! Projectile incoming! Wait till I'm restart! That Walker's gonna hurt!
Sanctuary's located. Designated payload.
Oh, man. 90%?
Hurry, you!
I'm on it.
Got it, bitch.
Time for a cleanup! I'll get rid of it! Linking the enemy!
There you go. Whew. I get this level. Like, that asshole, that fucking turret guy was gonna be shooting shit, and if I get up close, he's gonna spam that he's gonna spam those machine guns. So I was like, nah, my prerogative. Let me charge up my thing. There's gotta be an upgrade where I could charge up my R1 though. Right? Gotta like, you know, do that. There's gotta be an upgrade for that. There's some stuff downstairs though. How do I get to them? Yeah, they're all the way up there. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Ooh. That's gonna be a lot of enemies. Take this. Neat. Let's finish this. Take this.
Tell me you got something.
And now the final one, right?
It's a mod. Might be good to have. Let's go check it out.
Okay. I think Riot Buster? Yeah, Riot Buster, maybe. Oh, this bitch.
There's his sword.
I'll take care of it.
Ah!
Diane, you okay?
Corruption's back.
Cleanse it.
Two, get up, Walker's gonna burn. Get ready.
All right. One core down.
Keep it up, you. There's his sword.
I'll take care of it.
Time for a cleanup. Ah!
Diane,
I didn't even use the riot thing. Huh.
Tell me you got something.
I think it's a mod.
Oh my god, what achievement did I get?
Let's go check it out.
That seems like a pitfall. Oh. Something down there? Okay. Whoa, we have to climb onto there? Huh.
Tell me you got something.
I think it's a mod. Might be good to have. Let's go check it out.
How do we climb on up? Yeah, there's like a hill of some kind, huh? Maybe once we explore, we'll probably know how to navigate. Because damn, there's a lot of goodies all over the place. Yeah, there'd be a lot of goodies.
Hey, Hugh.
Yeah?
You know how 8's trying to send Death Element to Earth, right? Do you really think that's what the doctor wanted?
Can't say, kiddo. The doctor was in a bad spot there at the end. Humans are a tough nut to crack.
Yeah, they are.
I think the doctor I knew wouldn't want all this.
If that's how you feel, then that's how it is. That work for you?
Yeah.
There's one up there. Okay. Ooh. Another, like, save spot? Alright. Unlock every escape hatch. Oh, okay, cool.
Let's hurry back and get back to cabin.
Okay. Save boxes in one mod. Yeah, we're at the orbital elevator. We just need a mod and some things. Okay. Okay. Let's go backward, chat. See what we can find and find and acquire. Humans are an interesting kind, Diana. Let's just like go with that. Ooh. Okay, cool.
Tell me you got something.
It's a mod. Might be good to have. Let's go check it out.
Oh, now we can. Maybe an invisible wall. I at least want to like 100% this part of the game before we venture on any further. Okay. All right. Ooh. Here, let me turn this down real quick. Ooh, what's this spot? I didn't explore here.
Incoming. Deletion protocol initiate. There.
Waste of meter, but okay, I'll take it. Ah, okay. That's where we go. Huh. Adrenaline food. Or adrenaline flood. Adrenaline food. When HP is below 25%, attack power increases by 20%. Ooh.
Great when synced with your suit's durability.
So that was the secret. Okay. Oh, we just need one more save box, right? How do we get to there, though? Conveniently placed wall. Aha, there is. Neat. Man, I have to go through the sludge?
Watch out for that stuff.
Right on. It's my turn.
Thank you.
We can use that back at the shelter.
Okay. Okay, looks like we got time to say goodbye. Is this Sharon? Sharon! Time to say goodbye. It's been 3 days since I got the notice to work at Dr. Higgins' lab. I thought it over and I made my decision. I'm not going and I'm leaving Delphi. I dug into this management AI a bit. They say sharing health biodata will allow rapid integration with business systems and team asset coordination. It sounds plausible on the surface, but deep down it's thought control. They just want to herd us into following company rules and grind us all to the bone so they can squeeze every last drop of efficiency from our poor little brains. Creating life? Yeah, right. Am I just being paranoid? Maybe, but I just can't imagine being monitored every single moment. At least I can always start another project somewhere else. Guess it's time to say farewell to my hideouts. Solitary as they were, I had my fair share of fun. Sharon. Sharon! The last of the Sharon files, right? So that's the underground. Ah, okay. Cool. Huh. Now it feels like we completed everything, right? Yeah, we completed everything in this whole sector except for one, which is most likely going to be like boss slash final boss area. Alright, but that's good. We got mods, we got pure lumen, we got all of this stuff, yeah. I got like 7,400 space bucks, so I'm good. Yeah, that really takes care of everything around here. Yeah. Okay, good. All that's left will be like a final boss, you know? Alright, that's good. And all that's left back at the shelter are the 2 training sims. I'll probably have to like complete those off stream. I'm not gonna do them here and stress myself out, you know. As much as I like doing the training sims, but nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that, bro.
Where'd you next? I was really sad when I found out what happened to the doctor.
Hey,
But still, I don't feel like 8 does. Is that because I'm not as good as she is?
what?
That's not it.
You're just wired different. And in my eyes, I'm glad you're the way you are. So, let's move on, okay?
Let's move on.
Diana, how you holding up?
Well,
Oh,
Quick
same dialogue. Okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. Alright, wow. We got a lot of these yellow boxes for upgrades. Wow, 35? Now it's like 8. Okay. Okay, cool. And the last 2 will be like, no, let me upgrade this one. 4. And the last upgrade will be like 2,000. Okay, cool. Neat. And we got more of this stuff, right? We got 7,400 bucks. 7,400 bucks. Unlock triple charge. Ammo capacity 5. Hit interval. Damage up and interval. Maybe I should get this. Increasing damage a bit. Lock on targets up. Let's see. I have a couple of upgrades I want to do. This one I should get. That kind of maxed out. Oh, now everything is expensive. Now I just have to like grind for stuff. Okay. Cool. Now we have is 4. Okay. Alright. Wow. So I think we're like near the end of like Pragmata, right? I think in that area we just have it looks like a big like circular like area. So it will pretty much be a boss. It will pretty much be a boss, and then we should be good. You know, fight 8. You know, all that stuff. Happy ending, right? I hope so. I hope so. Huey, you got a little bit of dead filament in there, but we could like, you know, heal your ass. I hope so. Please. Here, let me save real quick. And let's exit game. right? I want to save like a finale stream for Pragmata for another time, right? But right now, I think I want to like call it early though. I don't know if I don't know if I want to play another game right now. Okay. Damn, I thought it's called the Sentinel, but damn, I really thought it was like a Gundam. I thought it was a dead ass Gundam, bro. Okay. But anyway, homies, I guess that's it for today. We're gonna continue Pragmata maybe like on Friday or something like that, you know? Something like that. But we'll see. What's the dealio with Pragmata? We're making clear progress though. Like goddamn. We're like 77% done with this game in terms of like achievements. Defeat a sweeper bot, complete a mission in a special sector, confuse a certain enemy and borrow its shield, complete the main objective in every training sim, shoot every mini cabin on lunatic difficulty. What the hell is lunatic difficulty? Complete unknown signal. But yeah, that's it for today, homies. That's it for today. I do want to play like some Avatar though. Let's see. Right now, let's just like close off stream. I'm gonna like download this stream as a past VOD and then like get to work. Okay, homies. Thank you guys a ton for tuning in to the Khaiza stream. Right, I appreciate y'all that came on by. Thank you, Natty Cat, for chatting with the Khaiza. I appreciate you, girl. And thank you to all the other wonderful people that were watching the stream and hear me like talk. It's a very short stream, but gotta like sleep in, gotta talk with mom, gotta know what the dealio is for tomorrow, for the coming weekend, because I like to plan ahead, right? Let's see. But yeah, I think the next time I'll stream would either be Pragmata for the finale after doing like probably the training sims, or Avatar, because I do want to get my bearings in. Next week I will be busy with August 3rd being Yasmin coming into Street Fighter 6, right? So we're gonna do like a new character discovery, combo trials, all that jazz. And then the 6th will be Marvel Tokon. So I should probably pre-order my copy on Steam and get that ready to go. I'm so far like jazzed about the game. The online beta really helped my my stance on Tokon, whereas like before, because before the open beta, it was closed beta, and 2 times I got declined because of PlayStation didn't like me that much. Now I really don't like PlayStation. So yeah, I best be prepared. And of course I got like a lot of videos to cover slash edit and do for the channel. The Marvel Tokon video is going to take some patience, because I know it's going to crash my graphics card, and probably for like the tutorial. I have like an Avatar tutorial coming up, and I'll have a Marvel Tokon tutorial coming up. So yeah, homies, I am prepping a lot of videos. I also got to do the Avatar Judge the Supers, right? Or judge the Ultras. Judge the Supers and Ultras of Avatar Legends. So I got to do that. And of course, make like the story mode. That's right. I got a lot of work, homies. The life of a content creator never like ends. Never ends. It feels like it can end if you want to choose it early, but it never ends. Right? I solo do everything, right? Streaming, I don't have any editors, so I edit things myself. I don't have any like artists to hire on, except maybe for like the outro. I gotta hit up like Madame Ruby and like reimburse her, you know. Just need to get like credit card / PayPal. That's what I gotta do. Anyway, homies, thank you guys a ton for tuning in. I'll let y'all know when I go live. If you are new to this channel, you can click the heart icon and sub button below. That way you'll be notified on when the Khaiza creates a post, uploads a video, etc, etc. If you are super nice to the channel on Twitch, we are an affiliate page, so you can sub and you get Twitch, all the Twitch goodies from 2x multiplier channel points to sub badges next to your profile name. But more importantly, you'll be helping the Khaiza out with bills, especially the Khaiza's mom's bills, right? Because life is hard, homies. We have a lot of work, we have a lot of bills, so every sub that you do, that you enact on this channel, would greatly be beneficial to us, right? We've got to like, you know, pay like $1,000 for like a door for our front of our house, to replace the front door of our house. The front door is like a glass door. It broke, so we have to replace it. But yeah, homies, thank you guys a ton for tuning in. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Have a good night. Stay safe, be awesome, be virtuous, and you know the rest. I'll see y'all next time, homies. Peace. Oh, it's not clicking? Excuse me.